Hi Sam, good to see you again. Could we start off with the first extract, which is a small item from planets?
Yep, absolutely.
That was really good, really nice sound, and nice control with good intonation. One thing we're always very keen on, as you know, is informed performance.
Yeah.
So it's good to know what you're playing and why you're playing it and the character of it and things.
Yep.
So this is from the fifth movement, it's seven movements, and it's Saturn, and it's the bringer of old age. So when you do this, if you can you feel that you've got the weights of the world's troubles on your back?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which means you have to breathe and make it quite heavy. No louder.
Yeah.
Okay? Have a go at that. That's good, but can you make the quaver have more weight to it?
Yeah.
And when you're breathing, we've talked a lot of times about actually breathing in time. 1, 2, 3, rather than the snatched breath.
Yeah.
Good. Just had enough air then to get through, so make sure you breathe.
Yeah.
This is quite an interesting extract. I believe it was written around about 1915, and so I'm led to believe that Stravinsky and Schoenberg came across to London, and they conducted the Rite of Spring and the 5 pieces for orchestra by Schoenberg, and it's understood that Holst actually went to hear these pieces, and you can tell, I think, sometimes with the colours of the planets, that he took on board some of Stravinsky's colours and ideas, which stem back to Rimsky-Korsakov, who he studied with him when he was a child.
Yeah.
And these have got fabulous colours and characters. So you have this old man, a bring of old age, feel about it. Yeah. And to keep the thing moving, it starts off with flutes and bass flute, I think, if I remember correctly. It's bass flute, which is something he got from the colours from Stravinsky, I think. And when he gets to you, it goes boom, 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 which is the basses doing pizzicato. And that tends to keep you moving. So when you actually play this, boom, boom, in the orchestra, da, boom, you have to listen to the basses and make sure you're not late.
Yeah.
Okay? Once more, think about the basses going there. So we actually capture the character, the style, and the weight of bringing of old age.
Yeah.
A great story.
Yeah.
Sounds lovely. Boom, 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 bim, boom, boom, Excellent. And you took a little extra breath there, a little,
Yeah.
little intellectual breath,
Yeah.
just to keep you going, which was terrific.
Right,
Yeah. And the opening there, the first 3 or 4 bars, is just the trombones with basses, and then the trumpets come in, and that changes the colour. That was lovely. What sort of things were you thinking about when you played it?
Well, it's a solo, and it's a piano solo. So being a solo, I don't really think about it being piano. I think being confident and not necessarily playing piano, but projection in the orchestra is really important.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking. Just be confident, produce the notes.
Yeah. And for people that are applying for the NYO at auditions, the big thing also is to be feeling that you've got good body language and you're communicating well, and you understand the story.
Yeah.
So when you play something like that, you're telling a story which comes alive.
Yeah, exactly. Preparation's really important because you need to enjoy it. You need to really feel like you're being a part of the team, and you need to be familiar with the music so you can feel what's going on, really get your radar going and listening as well.
When someone plays, what we're looking for is their character, their understanding of the music, the way they project, flexibility, creativity, colour, something to say, and also potential. If someone comes along who's 14 or 15, that doesn't really play in the way you would expect them to play, but shows great potential, great imagination, great flexibility. You think, well, if that person was in the orchestra, would they develop? And yes, they would develop. And so you get some youngsters that have got fabulous potential, not necessarily come from the greatest backgrounds, but you think, he's got something which is unique.
Enjoyment is the biggest factor of NYO, and that's the reason everyone does it, to enjoy it, be part of that enjoyment that everyone shares.